Check, check. Okay. Let's try that. Mic check, sound test. Check test.
Mic check, sound test.
That's loud. Check test 1, 2, 3. That's wrong. This needs to be here. Try that. Okay, looks good. Hello world, this is JWP, J Ward Primo Beats, coming to you live from my bedroom. For around 20 years, I've been mixing and mastering music, rapping, songwriting, recently started singing, along with everything else that goes with music production, such as graphic design and editing, photo editing, video editing, and for around 15 years, I've been using SynthEdit to make my own audio plugins. Check out my website, jwpsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my GoFundMe, JWP Fund, or my PayPal, jwp@gmail.com. jwpmas@gmail.com. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, whatever makes you click, I appreciate it. So I'll be continuing along with some organizing. Just need to get in order here. It's been a minute for me. Okay. So once last I left off, I was just going through Twitch and knocking off devlogs. I can't even remember the last one I did. I don't know if I finished it or, because I know Homage Line and Sweet Spots are gone. Documentation's gone. Unboxing looks like it's gone. So what's left here? Let's go in order. So I've got a rerun that can be unpublished. Okay. So it looks like there's a lot of other stuff in the way. I think the last one I did was... What's it called? So it doesn't look like the devlogs are really that... I'll move on. I'll just go with Primo Beats and FL Studio. I guess it's going to be a little bit of a difficult one, but I got a little bit of time today. Okay, so that starts where here? Let's make these separate windows so I can flip back and forth without having to jam my thumb every time. Okay. Down the list here, devlog phase correlation matrix. Is that even here? That's what I was working on, right? Already into e-learning. Okay, it looks like it wrapped around again. I don't like how it does that. Because that confuses me. Was phase correlation matrix even in here? It says that it was. I guess I could just go and look at where I left off, right? I mean, I don't usually do it on stream, but this is one of those things. I might as well just do that. Not exactly prime time content. Why is it so slow? Are you kidding me? Okay, my last organization stream was here. Let's see where I left off. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Oh yeah, I was fighting with stuff. Did that even do anything? It didn't even do anything. So it's already starting. Home secure. Did I miss it? Should I turn off peaks? Because I feel like more in music now. Finish. I think I'm just gonna move on. Yeah, I know this last little bit I was fighting with other things I shouldn't have been fighting with. Right? How does it have a low fidelity version? Oh, it gave me transcoding. Thanks, Twitch. Been getting it. Artist. Yeah, it's hard to tell what I was doing. It just looks like I'm just flipping through things. What was the last one I did an integrity check on? I just want to see if... Oh, back to part one. Okay. Where are these? Okay, yeah, see, these are the phase. Did I just not register them? And then I move into something else. Why? Okay, so I got the dates and stuff. Yeah, that's right. I think I just moved them into the listings. Did I actually pull them out of Twitch, though? Doesn't look like it. I think I just lined them up date-wise. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna reshuffle this. What is this? Pulling. There they are. Did I pull them? No. Doesn't look like I pulled them. Okay, so I'm gonna look at the Primo beats and FL Studio bits. Where's my... And if I come across the devlogs, I'll delete them. I think I did delete them, though. I really wish Twitch had a filter. So let's say phase correlation matrix, November 14th, 2023. I don't even have anything from 2023, I don't think. Okay. November. No. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to the, it looks like they got pulled already. I'm gonna move on to the Primo Beats bits. Just gonna be a little... Get rid of this junk. scratch mixing here, and then these ones. So I'll start with this scratch mixing. I'm not even sure I want to keep that. When were they? February 4th, 2023. No. So right here for 3 of them. And that would be categorized under mixing, right? I'm not sure which. General mixing? It's Bloodborne. Not Wind and Wolf, though, that came later. Try it here. Here we go, scratch mixing for 2. Looks like I'm missing the first one. Okay. So might as well get that. 51. It's probably ready to go already. No? No. So I don't have it then? What would I call this? Just scratch mixing, I guess. Wind and Wolf, FL Studio, I don't know, JWP. This is so tedious. Still preparing. Okay, so there, that bit's done. Of course, I dropped that already.
JWP, JWP.
This is a D, if I remember correctly. Not sure how long that's gonna take. 7 minutes, because it's not too bad. Take that back. Because I could start looking at the Primo Beat stuff. This is just the same thing over and over, eh? Just has a 2 on the end and a 3 on the end, like that. I think it crashed on me a couple times. Okay, so these 2 are for sure local. Let's drop the states. Oops. No, down. Yes. No. 2. 3. Okay, that killed my index. I gotta redo my index now. Okay, so what do I got here for Primo Beats? Mixing and Primo Beats starts February 7th, 2023. Okay, so I jump right to 19th here. It wasn't recorded. Look for this now. Pretty sure that's over in the other bit, right? Because it's such a big series. Mixing. Yeah. Is there really 100? Oh my god. Okay, so like they're just bits and pieces everywhere. What's going on here? 30. Am I really missing that many chunks of it? Okay, so I'm not missing too many chunks. It just looks like the first bit of chunks. Are they somewhere else, maybe? So I know there's no dupes. I've been running dupe check quite a few times. Mixing. Should put this mixing first. But it's downloading right now, so I can't do that. Okay. So back here in a mix, I'm missing some bits. 2023 07 02. What have I got here? So the first one starts on 6. This one starts on 8. What have I got here? Okay, so we'll start later. It looks like I'm missing the 6 one. Let's see, mixing, or is it just a FL Studio, I think? These actually had, like, thumbnails and stuff, though, right? Yeah. Okay, so this has to be, like, the first batch. How's this doing? Do an integrity check there and just delete them. Let's flip this around. FL Studio Labs, and that looks like jam sessions. And then it gets into mixing later. These systems don't seem to be very organization friendly. I mean, once things are organized, they're organized, but like it doesn't have a lot of tools to manipulate big data. Just kind of bottlenecks. Yeah, so we go from jam sessions to all that. Where's 1? What happened to 1? Mixing Primo beats. Does that just come later? Let's try mixing Primo beats here. I would have noticed an error like that. So let's say mixing Primo. This is done. I can do an integrity check on them. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's 4? Oh, it's not done. Where did it go? Oh, that's scratched. Okay. Let's do an integrity check on these and then get them deleted. I guess I'll put the part numbers in. There's one. You serious? Show me all the part ones. Why did it give me a part 2 as the part 1? Part 10, of course, it's going to give me all the ones with 1 in it. Why, though? How is there not... That's all of it. Whatever, I'll just push it out then. Six and 7 and 7 and by 2. For an hour 16. No. There it is. Why is it somewhere else? Is it in FL Studio? FL Studio? Parts. Oh, great. Doesn't have any captions. Why is it a minute 17? How long is this? Minute 1650? Minute 1743. What? How is that even possible, man? Minute 1650. 16. So why does it say 1743 here? YouTube. Why? Okay, so do I have it locally? I don't think I do, eh? That's another one I'm missing locally. Okay, so I know for sure that's part 1, so I'm gonna pull that out of Twitch. It looks like maybe my numbering alignment is off. And then I'll go check in Wind and Wolf and pull those out. And at least I've gotten something 100% done. I still gotta do a bunch of cross-referencing here. This is... how do I... lost. Is that the code for it? Okay, and I'll do an integrity check on these. Maybe I'm bottlenecking, eh? Like, because my drives are full, I gotta start sending stuff to the cloud.
World. World.
I totally just redid the same one. Because I put it on 1 repeat, I think. I don't know. Good.
The world. JWP. That's bedroom. You're on YouTube.
Is part 3 here busted?
JWP on Facebook. JWP and Patreon.
I think it's missing its index or something, because I can't seek. think it's actually broken. Because I'm losing fidelity.
Save this.
Yeah. But that's just my camera then. Oh, because it crashed, right?
It should.
Yeah. So maybe I can go get part 3 again? $20. How much do I have? Of course, VLC thanks. Oh, it doesn't show that bit.
World JWP.
It says I got like 50 minutes for part 3.
My bedroom. Check me out at Twitter. World JWP JWP.
Yeah, no, it says 20 minutes, but it falls apart, right? So we'll try it again.
Check me out on YouTube JWP. I'm doing beats. Studio 6,000.
How does it fare? Which one is this? It's part 1, I think. And that's why I do integrity checks. Let's call this X. Let's say corrupt. Corrupted. I just feel like tools are working against me here. Okay, so since 20 minutes here, I might as well just start downloading it. And I'll go finish this one off. Let's see how far this one makes it. That doesn't need to be open. I mean, yeah, I guess maybe I am bottlenecking. So kind of half asleep all of a sudden. Okay, so this is running. This is part 3 here. Does it actually have integrity? Wow, ancient messages even? Didn't expect that. Okay, so I'll grab this. Here, and then get rid of corrupt. Then, not this.
World JWP.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back here and close these. Didn't need this open. Now I'm waiting for these now. Yeah, because this one was corrupt, I gotta wait. Just gonna clear downloads here. Okay. Also, what I can do is maybe start with these. I don't even know what this is. Like an FL Studio lab, synth edit lab, reordering pins, Reordering pins intermediate. I don't know why I have two. So I know these are here, right? And I can get things sort of cleaned up here. So it's the FL Studio ASIO. So what is that then? Is it like an FL Studio lab? Let's see what the focus is for it. It says FL Studio, but it might be like a synth edit lab, I think. Yeah, synth edit FL Studio, okay.
So, switching to FL Studio ASIO, and I have my buffer max. I could probably throw it in the middle, and I just.
So is this the first synth edit lab then? Let's see.
So I'm gonna do another B or B. Wonderful.
Nothing?
Difficulties.
I have no synth edit lab.
Because synth edit is not responding. But you, however, can change your driver here. So now that it should be running.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Okay, I'll call it a synth edit lab, I guess. Labs, what's going on here? Do I have a section for that? Labs. Labs. Devlogs. Labs synth edits. Yeah, of course, there's past stuff before it. Good. Use better. Okay, so I moved this here. This is in fact the first synthetic lab. I should also say lab synthetic, right? Lab synthetic. It's fine, synthetic lab. Do the other ones say studio lab or whatever? Jam session. Do I have other labs? Studio, that's labs. Audio labs. Okay. Should I just make it an audio lab? Because they're kind of in rough shape. I'll just make it an audio lab. It'll be the first audio lab. Even though it's kind of... yeah, whatever. Even though it's kind of related to synthetic more. Now I'll just shuffle everything here. How? Maybe because I put labs first, eh? Lab. It's okay, so there they are. And they're sorted, eh? Yeah, because they skip. So that means I gotta manually go through them and change their number. Yeah, because it's definitely more related to synthetics. And then it is a straight up audio lab. In fact, I'll pull this so I don't have to pull that out. I'll just jump into the renamer. This is renumber. Position 1, increase by 1, 0 padding, manual. Okay, looks like it's working. Yeah, go ahead. Yes. Okay, so now this is part 1. Close that. I get to have a, of course I copied that one. To have a good time renaming in the spreadsheet again. God. I didn't have like renaming tools for the spreadsheet. No, it didn't say 1 here. Say 1. Okay, and then when was this? 2022-01-16? I'll do this first, I guess. No. It's 3. 4. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 12, no. I swear these numpad, it's like stays stuck if I don't look at it. Fifteen. 16. 17. get this new one in here. Kill the filter. And where does that come in? 2022 or 116? No. There's no way it comes later. Oh my god, it comes later. 2022 or 116. 2020, 2022. Okay, so it's in fact number 7? 116. Here? Was it before or after the polyphony manual? Let's say before. So if it really matters. Okay, and then I gotta renumber again, synthetic lab. It breaks the index. Didn't realize that. Okay, so 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Reset. Okay, rename. I want this. And this is negative. I gotta add it myself. Okay. And I gotta call it here. And that's all I get to do. Okay, so I'm actually going to go ahead and rip that one out, though. After all that, I want to have some dopamine kick here. 200, that's the wrong. Wants this one, right?
So, switching to FL Studio OBS back.
Okay, integrity's there. I'm going to pull it now. It's local and gone. Close this. Yeah, okay, save, delete page. And then I can now delete this and get my whole 2 minutes back. As if it matters. Okay. And then I gotta do these guys next. Test these, yeah. I thought I did all my unboxings. Another unboxing there. Anyway, check out my website, jwpsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my GoFundMe, JWP Fund, or my PayPal, jwpmas@gmail.com. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, whatever makes you click are appreciated. Thanks for watching. Until next time.